Welcome back, guys, to part 3. I got it wrong last time, and I apologise. That was my fault. This is part 3 of the Skyrim Special Edition Modded playthrough. And this episode, we're going to do the quest. This modded quest. Which is down here, obviously. I'm just looking around the map like an idiot again, but we're going to do this quest. So there's something on my keyboard. So we're going to travel to Falkreath. I will meet you guys there. Welcome back, guys. Unfortunately, the mod Moonpath to Elsewhere will have to be put on hold. I just went about 20 minutes in to the quest, and there was this bit that kept coming up of a black screen, and it would like get rid of blocks off the screen, on my screen, every time I opened the map and closed the map. But one bit I couldn't get the blocks to the black screen to disappear, so it's like the game was there, but I had a black screen covering my screen for some reason. I don't know why. I couldn't get it to fix itself, so pretty much we've come to Falkreath for nothing, sort of, but I think what we'll do instead is might just
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
go into Dead Man's Drink
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
and have a look around.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Who are you?
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
Actually, I just wanted to talk.
Ah, yes, and what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about? Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful.
We could start with something simple, like a name, perhaps.
But why bother with the foreplay? You seek vengeance for your loved ones, that's why you want to talk. That's why everyone wants to talk. Well, you're too late. I am no longer a Thalmor. The clothes are just that. Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe.
If you're no longer with the Thalmor, that explains why you're alone.
Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bullnetch of a province that is capable of reason?
Excuse me. Alright, why are you at odds with the Thalmor? What can you tell me about the Men of Duel? Why come to Falkreath?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing.
Nice. There's the cemetery, although I suppose it's rather underwhelming. Falkreath does have its charm.
Yes, I have noticed. Dead man's drink. Grave concoctions. How quaint. The humor does not extend to the barracks or the cemetery, however. I find it counterproductive, considering that is where it is needed most.
What do the townsfolk think of you?
They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sidgeir or Dengeir is in charge.
Why is that?
Because when two buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, The reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless.
Man, it's
Here,
true.
power makes the rules.
By your own admission, the townsfolk have the power to harm you.
They are not organized. There are only the occasional challenges, brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they have sobered. None ever do.
Why are you at odds with the Thalmor?
It is a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior.
What order did you disobey?
I was stationed in Markarth with 2 others. We were investigating a family that kept abnormal hours, staying up well past midnight. Unfortunately, myself and one of the other justiciars got into an argument over the children. The fool thought they were innocent.
At least the other... You should show more compassion. These are children you speak of.
They were future rebels. The moment we arrested their parents, they would forever despise us. The wisest course was to execute them.
Jeez.
The issue was made irrelevant, however, when the entire family was found murdered.
Who murdered the family?
That is insignificant. The family was dead and no longer worshipped Tallow. Moreover, by letting a murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem.
What was that?
Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution.
Oh.
So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage. Now, I never confessed to the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served.
Who do you suspect murdered the family?
The only thing I know is the person was quite efficient and extremely disturbed. The rest would be mere speculation.
What can you tell me about the men you've dueled?
There's nothing to tell. They act brave and fight poorly. The last one who challenged me was too busy rattling off the names of the relatives I had supposedly extinguished to even bother raising his shield. I think he was fumbling through what must have been a small army of second cousins when I set his weapon on fire.
This man wanted vengeance against the Thalmor?
Yes, and this is after I told him I was no longer a justiciar. But he was a rather stubborn Nord.
Is there any chance you'll be reinstated?
Ondolamar
Nope.
estimated that Talos worship would decrease by 1/3 in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't doubt his calculation.
Is there any chance you'll be reinstated?
Of course. The Thalmor are not the Empire. We do not share their frothing obsession with bureaucracy.
No, you're just a bunch of bitches. How are the Thalmor different in the Empire?
Talk to them and you'll see. Find a soldier and ask him to file a report. Then watch as his mouth becomes a pond of saliva. Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek.
You don't seem to respect the Empire.
We are the first people, mortals fashioned in the mold of the divines. We don't have to respect anyone save ourselves. That is the whole point for this war, to put everyone in their rightful place.
Oh, yeah.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I
Aldemir.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwick's
You'll have to go through me first.
Exactly. And that is the part that those who seek diplomatic strategies will never understand. But you are willing to be run through. Talk to them and you... Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response
You
show
mock your own
you.
allies.
I tire of this. That is all we are doing. When this war resumes, we will conquer the beasts who are not fit to rule. Rest assured, there will be no attempts made upon your drink. All we ask is that you acknowledge the truth.
Very well.
So that must have been the
Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
shut.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down. Here, take a look at this. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Well, I wouldn't complain if we could string together a few sunny days now and then.
Well then, that I think that was a part of the interesting NPCs.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Mod.
I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
How do you do
Can I get
things?
you something?
Here you go.
These
Safe travels.
the sons
Aye.
and daughters of Falkreath.
Yeah?
What?
Be mindful.
What is that? What? Alright, I was about to...
Enemies and ears.
I was just about
both
to,
on
Actually, okay, what was that? The White Run calls for Thane. Keeping the peace has become increasingly difficult. With fewer patrols on the road, bandits and other outlaws have been... We have gotten word that a clan of raiders have been amassing for an assault. We've asked that you, the Thane of Whiterun, join us in defending our lands and people. Thane Steelarm and Thane Hearthhealer awaits your arrival at White Watch Tower, which guards the road east. Oh shit! I guess we'll go do that. So here we are, guys. She should be here. Oh.
Must have run off.
Take care with those flames.
Fight well.
You. Must be you.
Guard might get nervous. I mostly deal with petty thievery and...
What?
Until next... Need a blade?
Sorry.
You should talk to Adrienne at the forge.
Got the message. What's this all about?
Bandits, the worst type of scum. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when they find us here waiting to spill their blood. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
I think those were the bandits that we just killed.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Can't wait to see the look on their faces when they find us here.
Welcome
waiting
to
to
Eldar's
spill
Junk
their blood.
Emporium, traveler. I'll take any junk you found on your travels for a namen. That's right, a flat fee of 20 gold for taking your junk off your hand. Now you can hand over. So drop what you can, take what you must. That's our motto here at Eldar's Junk Emporium.
Hmm.
Fight well.
Do come back. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Where's the woman gone? Up here.
Keep your eyes open. Maybe they're so scared of you they ran away.
Maybe.
What's taking them so long? Did they get lost?
Anything you can tell me
Let's
about
get this
Whiterun?
over with already. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city.
Here they come.
What? The ship from where?
By that rock over there, see them?
Where?
By the Nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting. Yeah! Come on, we can take them!
Well, here they come. No, not there. Shit, that's a decent. Oh! Holy shit! There's more?
guard might get nervous. A man approached.
You think that's
Nah,
all of them?
I don't think so. Keep your eyes open.
What the shit is this?
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I get. Let them rock.
What the shit? Dude.
For your help. Any fool can just flail about, swinging his weapon as fast as he can. Any fool can die. Keep your guard up.
Holy shit, dude, that was a war. They're still shooting.
They'll think twice before coming back here. That's for sure. I hope there is more bandits around. Their numbers could use a little more thinning.
I reckon so.
Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
Yes, thank you for having me. Couldn't have done it without you either. I'll bring a report of what happened here to Dragon's Reach.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
Yeah. Holy moly, that was something, wasn't it? Where's the steward? You're an elven armor now.
You are a welcome guest, but you must still respect the rules of the Jarl's household.
I need to wait for the house guard. Time. Oh, jeez, we're gonna be waiting for ages. It should be up. 8:30 is usually when everything opens. I wouldn't mind starting work at 8:30.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Is that your steward? No, it's commander. Who are you?
Speak. Go away.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
We won the battle at White Watch. Make sure that Jarl sees this.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, Whiterun Thane armor. Holy shit! What is it? Got one arrow there. Oh, it's some sweet leather, but it's 90. Oh, it's what she was wearing. Oh, it's leather, but it's Whiterun leather. I like it.
You have my attention. Speak your mind. Aye.
That is sick. I mean, besides the arrows sticking out of me. Oh, I really like that. Oh, that's cool as. It'd be sick if they actually had Thane armor in actual Skyrim. But I think that's where I'll leave this episode, guys. That was something different. Yeah, we had one mod completely just flat out just stop working properly. But we had that one trigger, which was actually really, really interesting. We also had interesting NPCs, one of the High Elves. I'm pretty sure that's where she's from. But yeah, hopefully in part 4, we'll get a bit more of bounties and stuff done, I guess. Like going around to inns and doing bounties and stuff like that. And get more combat happening. You know, and pick up this series a bit more and make it a bit more exciting to watch and for me to play as well. Again, thank you all for watching. Yeah.